Comprehension Questions for 6 and 7-year-olds is the fourth in a series of programs, or it can be utilised as a single standalone program. It has been designed by speech pathologists and it targets higher order questions such as predictive, interpretive, evaluative type questions. The program aims to train educators and parents to ask developmentally appropriate questions and to evaluate the quality and the content of the child's oral response. Contained within this program are 41 recommended picture books. Corresponding to each picture book is a speech pathology comprehension questions card. At the top of each card is a reminder: students learn best when picture books are read and reread. Read this picture book to your child every day and include a different set of questions. There are day 1 questions, day 2 questions, day 3 questions, and day 4 questions. An important part of this program is the provision of adequate and inadequate responses so that parents and educators are fully aware of what is an age-appropriate response and what is an immature, delayed, insufficient, inadequate type response. When students provide an inadequate response, it's really important that the adults supporting the process, 1, repeat the question, 2, rephrase the question, or term the question in more simplistic wording so that the student can understand the question. Provide 2 alternatives for the child to choose from, or model a correct answer and then ask that question again. The program includes progress checks. This will provide evidence of skill development, but also can be used as supporting evidence when referring to a speech pathologist. Given that comprehension questionability is associated with later reading comprehension, this program will show educators and caregivers how to facilitate this developmentally appropriate comprehension ability in students. The 6 and 7-year-old comprehension questions series has been designed by speech pathologists for use in schools and poses higher order type questions. The program is designed to be ideally used in conjunction with reading books where children are practicing their decoding and sight word knowledge and reading fluency. However, this program focuses on their ability to answer orally comprehension questions, which will over time have an incredible impact on their reading comprehension ability. So, first stage, select a picture book from the recommended picture book list contained within the program. Read the book 2-3 times so that the child or children or group of children are comfortable with the content. Then start asking the questions. To do this, you will also need the question card that matches the picture book that you've chosen. If you had a chair like this, what would you use it for? On the card, you will see a list of criteria for appropriate responses. If children do not formulate an answer to that comprehension question with enough of the appropriate criteria, you will find down the base of the card a list of tips for adults to apply. Repeat the question, model a correct answer, use visual cues. Simple tips like this will help a child to be able to formulate over time their answers independently. So what would I do if I had a chair like this? Maybe I'd sit on this chair and I would work on my laptop, or maybe I'd sit on this chair and I would do some writing, or maybe I'd sit on this chair and I would do a drawing. What would you do if you had a chair like this? Keep in mind this program will have over time an incredible impact on a child's reading comprehension ability, which ultimately is what reading is all about. If you found this information useful, don't forget to click the subscribe button and check out our related videos shown here. If you have any questions or feedback, please add them to the comments below and we'll be sure to respond. Otherwise, you can reach us via live chat on our website, pld-literacy.org. Thanks again for viewing.